1, 2, 3, let's go!
Hi! Hey, I'm back. If you're new to the channel, let me just bring you up to speed. Every year, around this time, I tend to do a Halloween haul in some capacity, okay? The first 2 years, I picked them myself. Last year, I had my friends and family pick them. This year, I've had my boyfriend pick them. And I'm very excited to see what his take is on this whole thing and what he wants to see me in. The idea is, because obviously I don't want this haul to obviously go to waste, so the idea that I normally run with is that any costume that I buy for this video, I then wear throughout October for all of my reactions. Now, funnily enough, there's 5 Fridays in October. So that means I've got 5 different videos which need 5 different costumes. So he has bought 6, so I'm hoping that the majority of these should be workable. So, with all that said, please continue watching, like, subscribe, comment if you'd like me to do this again next year and how we could make this fun and fresh again. Let's go. Be nice in the comments, okay? He's not in the whole internet space, whatever, so if you guys don't like the costumes, don't say anything in the comments, alright? Let's go. Let's try on some Halloween costumes. Okay. I've clipped my microphone to me, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm also going to try not look at the other costumes as I get them out, but I feel that's going to be inevitable, so... Okay. Oh, great choice. Okay, guys, so we've got Hercules. Now, I love Hercules. Let's crack this thing open because it really could go one of 2 ways, because I feel like this should be sexy. So thanks, babe. I'm sure he's watching this. Okay, we've got accessories. Okay, so here's the cozy. Honestly, that could really turn out looking quite good. Like, I'm not mad at that. So that's the main component. Then we've got, that looks like the belt. Makes sense. Leg straps, I'm assuming. Armbands. Unfortunately, it does not come with sandals. That's absolutely fine. Wouldn't expect as much. And then what's the red thing? I think that's for the head. So yeah, I'm gonna just try it on and I'll see you in a second with it on. Okay, so we've got Hercules. Is my ass out? Actually, no, it's quite modest. Guys, quite frankly put, this is pretty good. The dress is actually quite nice, a little bit matronly. The accessories are a bit boo-boo the fool. Alright, they're not the most well-fitted, if you can see that. There's quite a lot of bunching at the front because my shins aren't long enough. It fits nicely, I don't feel restricted in the slightest. If anything, it's quite breezy. The armband, same thing again, a little bit big, but I always find that with these sorts of Halloween costumes, because like, how do they fit every single person? Kind of, they go off like a basis, don't they? So I suppose it is what it is. But I think the overall effect is well and truly there. Do I look like Hercules? I suppose let me know in the comments. Oh, what shall I rate this? Honestly, I'm going to be quite nice, I think. And not just because he is my man. I'll give it an 8.5 because there's definitely room to the top. Like, I feel like had the accessories and whatnot fit a little bit better, it would be better. For his choice in outfit, 10 out of 10. I love Hercules. This is a great choice for me. The actual outfit itself, 8.5. Okay, next outfit, let's do it. This is number 2. So number 2, okay. We're going clown. Yeah, we've got extra large. It says Très Grand. Bit insulted by that. We've got the wig, the wiggery. Okay, looks like a pretty bog standard clown wig if I've ever seen one. Oh God, it comes with the head. I didn't expect it to come with a head involved. Oh God, it is quite creepy actually. It's giving something out of The Purge, if you've seen those movies. It's kind of giving The Purge energy to me. I mean, it's giving kind of generic Halloween material. There's nothing special happening here. But I mean, it looks like it should fit. So that's done. Obviously, we've got the pantalones. Also look like they'll fit. Lovely. And then we've got, okay, so this is a neck frill. Round there. And then, yeah, we've got this fucking scary-ass mask. And then I'm assuming he's had to obviously buy a wig separately. So, yeah, let's try this on. Okay, guys, I'm not in the full moment yet, right? But I thought I'd just like talk about the main components before we put the scary bits on, because am I the only one that thinks this is quite cute? Like, I could actually see this really working, like, maybe hoist these up a little bit higher or something, you know? Just so they're not as long, or maybe tuck in the top. Like, I think, as far as clown costumes go, like, this one's kind of chic. Like, the bell sleeve with the ruffles, you know, the pantalones, they fit quite nicely. I think the pattern in general, like, it's not too tacky. Like, I feel like clown could easily be tacky. This is not tacky in the slightest. I'm definitely going to be using this for a video, that's for sure. Now let's try on the weird parts, okay? The wig, the head, whatever. Let's get creepy. Now these wigs are never good, okay? Never. Like, I've never tried one of these wigs on before and they've been good. So, ew. Yeah. All right. Okay. So already we've took a swift left turn into tacky. This is horror. Oh, the mask is disgusting. Okay, you're not gonna be able to hear me very well. I'll try and be strategic with where I place the microphone. Guys, I mean, it is creepy. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I do think it looks better with the mask over their wig, because the forehead of the wig is definitely the worst part. I think actually with the mask over the top, it does look quite effective, doesn't it? Like, I'm sure I could scare a few folk like this. But yeah, oh god, it is really creepy. Let me come up close. Ooh, happy Halloween! It serves purpose, that's for sure, right? Now, I was never gonna love the wig. That's a given. Never gonna love the wig. However, I do like the addition of the mask. I think that's nice. However, it is weird if the mask came with the outfit, but the wig didn't. That feels wrong, you know? I feel like the wig should take precedence, because you can always do scary makeup. But anyway. So guys, once again for choice, I think as far as clowns go, this is quite an innovation. So well done, babe. Now, in terms of the actual costume, I think I'm gonna give it more than Hercules, to be honest, because the pieces are good. Like, I love what's going on from my neck down. Love it. I think it's really cool and it could be really chic. So I'm going to give this maybe a 9.5, because, do you know what? I'm going to have to say 9.3, because I do think, once again, there's room to the top, because I'm not absolutely obsessed with this. Because do I feel sexy? Not quite. I mean, without the headdress on, potentially. Okay? So I'm going to say 9.3 for now. Next costume. Oh, that's what came in the big box. I wonder if that's going to get me demonetized. Maybe. We'll see. What is it? There's no picture of this. Oh, is it a fireman? I think, like, firemen are really quite sexy. And, like, this is giving... Ooh, babe! Okay, we've got suspenders. We've got the trousers, which I've got to say, really, really good quality. Like, there's quilting here. You seeing that? All right, love them. Okay, didn't know firemen had an axe, though. Why are we chopping wood? To get to people, maybe? If a building's coming down, we're going to need to get that gone. All right, well, what else is in here? Oh, we have got a t-shirt. Okay, I was a bit stressed then, thinking that I might have to be topless, but we have got a fire department t-shirt. Lovely. Once again, looks like it'll fit. All right, quite oversized. And then we've got a fireman's hat. Love. Okay, so far, we're doing grand here. 50% of the way through and I'm living. All right, let's try it on. Okay, guys. Still not sure why the axe. It feels not firemanly. Like, a hose would make more sense, but I suppose how are you buying a full-on hose? Okay, that makes sense. Otherwise, guys, I feel sexy. Let me tell you that. I do. I feel sexy. This is your typical, generic, sexy costume. And when you think of sexy costumes, you think of a fireman. Right? Now, don't get me wrong. The hat, do I look good in it? No. Okay, so I probably would take off the hat. However, it's a lovely accessory. I've got to say though, like, I think the actual components, like, this is easily, so far, the best quality one. These pants are really, really good. This is a very sturdy, I'm pretty sure I got this off Amazon. It's a very sturdy weapon, to be honest. You could actually do some damage with that, I feel like. Whack someone over the head with that, absolutely. I suppose it's meant to be used for, yeah, like I said, breaking into a building, getting someone out, chopping some wood. Now, I do feel like this could make the ladies swoon. Guys, this is a 10 out of 10 from me. Right, this is sexy, but it's also practical. We've got a weapon for if people get a bit too drunk, right? And we can fucking get them. Although I'm not sure if you'll be able to get in the club with that. Maybe scratch that. I'm just gagged that these trousers fit and are this good quality. Now, I do wish, right, one thing I would wish is that these trousers had belt loops. So then you can actually wear a belt, because I feel like belt this and we're really cooking with gas now. Guys, honestly, 10 out of 10. He nailed this. Absolutely. And I think this is one that he's going to like. I feel ready to put out some fires. Yeah, call me for all your burning needs. Or extinguishing needs. All right? Yeah. Next costume. Oh, fuck, it's Glinda! Oh my god, guys, it's a Glinda cosy. Now, I'm worried. I do think this might be a bit shit. Okay, so he's bought a wig for this one separately, as I can see as well. We have just got a Disney princess Rapunzel wig. Let's crack her open. Oh my god, we've got a wand. Even if the dress don't fit, that's really adorable. Bippity boppity boo, bitch. Is this gonna be the crown? Because, oh, this is gonna be terror. Okay, we've got a crown, but it's one of those just like cardboard felt ones that is literally folded in half. So that's gonna be interesting when we have to put that on our heads. Then for the piece de resistance, I'm hoping this is somewhat good because they can't stitch Glinda up. Because all the kids and the adult, well, I guess adults, are going to be wanting Glinda for Halloween this year. Oh! Honestly, that gown is not that bad. And it has all the potential to be a poofy gown because there's some rigid material under here. Now, don't get me wrong, on my masculine frame, I'm unsure how that's going to look. But maybe I could give it to my sister to wear for Maddie Moo. Ooh. All right, well, we had to have one woman, didn't we? That's kind of my zhuzh. I tend to do a few women with wigs and such, so I'm not mad at getting one gown. Normally I get slutty women's ones, but this is giving regal. So yeah, let's try her on. I don't think I've ever felt more gay. It's pretty bad, isn't it? Because the cardboard inside is kind of bunching. Don't worry, I'll get to the wig in a second. But I feel like we need to take this in increments because what the fuck is going off here? I mean, to be honest though, it does kind of give me some nice shape, doesn't it? And I was a bit worried that it really was going to be too short, which, don't get me wrong, it is. But considering I'm a 6'1" man, it's quite a long gown. It is stretched within its limits here. Yeah, there's not much movement to be had up in this region. So, I am pushing it. But guys, let's get the fucking wig on, Jesus Christ.
It's good to see me, isn't it?
Okay, guys. Well, I was ready to come on here and absolutely roast the shit out of this costume. But I will actually say, the crowns made me kind of live. Because no more do we have to worry about really shit hairlines. Like, it really covers the hairline nicely. So don't get me wrong, it still looks terrible. But I think that's more to do with the fact that I'm a 6'1" man. Okay? Like, if this was a woman, imagine a woman in this. I think you guys would be gagging. A little bit shorter, she's got a nice little kitten heel on. You know, the wig is not that bad, all things considered. Don't get me wrong, I did do some rough styling here to try and pull it back. The crown definitely is creased, which, as I did foretell, so I've tried my best to uncrease it. Oh my god, I can put my fucking... Oh my god, we've got a nice puff in the sleeve. We'll say this cardboard is quite rigid, but I suppose it's there to provide some poof, which it definitely does do, but it also creates a weird shape after the fact because the cardboard ends about here. Alright? But guys, all in all, this was the one that I was like, oh fucking hell, it's not gonna look good. I mean, of course it's not. It's a woman's costume on a man's body. But it could so be worse. So if you're wanting to be Glinda this year, here's what you could look like. Okay? Next costume. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. We've got a blow up Stitch. I'm not even going to bother getting that out because that's going to be effort. But I'm very actually excited to put myself in that because the only other blow up thing that I've purchased is a blow up penis. So this is kind of a step up from that. And actually would be really good because I'm pretty sure my nieces love a bit of Stitch. So I might have to wear that to my parents' house. Let's try it on. Oh my god, I'm gagging. Guys. And it's not even that claustrophobic, like I can see you guys. Can you guys see me? Is it a bit creepy? Potentially. But oh my god. Now the only annoying thing is there's no handhold. Other than that, I mean, you can use your hands, look. Like it is a possibility. But I'm doing it right now. Oh my god. Honestly, the inflatable ones are fun, aren't they? Like, when do you ever look like this? Rarely, okay? Especially in my case. Oh, I'm stood on the feet a bit weird. The toes aren't inflating. Are they now? Oh, they are now, look. Guys, this one's good, isn't it? Why is this potentially going to be my favourite one? Proofs in the pudding. What's up with this here? Are they meant to flop? Okay, they might have to just flop then, because they're not standing up on end. As far as blow-up ones go, this one is so wearable. Like, I could really see myself giving in this. Guys, this has got to be a 10 out of 10. I mean, come on. Wow. All right, next costume. Who the fuck is this? Now, there's no image, so how am I supposed to bloody know? I'm just seeing long hair. Is this fucking Hagrid? Is this Hagrid? I think he's bought me a Hagrid outfit. Who is it? That's giving Hagrid to me, and then what the fuck's this? Oh, it does say Harry Potter. Oh, it's fucking Hagrid, the bastard. Oh, God. And then we've got a goddamn wig. Ew, 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 ew. Oh, God. Everything's stuck. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? We've got several parts to the wig. Oh, my God, that's a beard. It's Hagrid. Guys, it's Hagrid. Now, one thing you should know, I suppose, is my boyfriend loves Harry Snotter, okay? Loves it. So this isn't surprising considering that. I would have, however, thought maybe he got me the main character. Okay, but no, we've got Hagrid. I would have never have thought of getting Hagrid. But I suppose this is why we ask other people, you know? Like, it wouldn't be my first choice, but yeah, that's defo Hagrid's hair, isn't it? I mean, as far as wigs go and wiggeries go, that looks like Hagrid's head, does it not? All right, guys. Well, let's try this on and we'll come back here with final thoughts. God. What's kind of interesting is they don't provide you with trousers. So, it is breezy. You're a wizard, Harry. Guys, low-key, right? Why do I look like him? Like, why am I fully giving Hagrid realness? Okay, now I do have to let you guys know that I did wear this one a little bit incorrect, okay? Because it came buttoned up, but in actual fact, when you unbutton it, there is a waistcoat and a very loose belt involved within the costume, but they're sewn in, which to me, considering he's told me now that this was the most expensive of all of them, that feels like a bit of a cop-out. And to not even give trousers is craziness. So yeah, the belt can't come out, and neither can this brown waistcoat. Obviously the red shirt does, but the rest of it doesn't. Which you'd think for 170 odd pounds, there'd be separate components. So that's a bit sus. But yeah, I did wear it wrong. I apologise. I am unsure on what the fringe is meant to be giving, because it's currently just sticking up on ends. So I'm just going to let it do its thing, to be honest. It's not like it's got very much going on, is it? In terms of the hair department. Like, does he know what a hair product is? I don't know if he does. Alright, well guys, this is the end of the video. I am giving Hagrid, let's be completely clear and transparent, right? I am giving Hagrid. Might be difficult to do a reaction in the facial hair, but I shall see. I might be able to grin and bear it, to be honest. I've done worse. Oh, I've not been ranking them, have I? Let's rank them. The Glinda one, honestly, all things considered, I'll give it like an 8, because it is a woman's gown on a man's body. And this, to be honest, like, I suppose you can provide your own trousers. And I do look like him, so I suppose the costume is fitting, because it's him, isn't it? If I came over looking like this to you, you'd be like, oh my god, we've got a slightly slender Hagrid. All right. So I'll give this also a 9.5. Once again, 10 for the boyfriend, because I think this is a great option. And I know that he loves Harry Snotter, so this is not a surprise. I suppose I'll see you throughout the month in these costumes. But otherwise, guys, I'm going to love and leave you and say thank you to the boyfriend in the comments, okay? Thank you, babe, all right? Thank you so much for helping me out when this is what I've got going on. All right? Love yous. See ya. Bye.